Where we're going, we don't need sequels, and today we're diving into part 6 of our top 10 movies that never got a sequel. It's funny, a series about movies that never became a series is now on its 6th episode. This time, we're doing things a bit differently. Each movie is a chapter, and we'll use their hypothetical sequel titles. Maybe if we say them out loud, Hollywood will finally listen. So grab your popcorn and get ready to revisit 10 cinematic worlds that left us wanting more. From talking animals to epic disasters, these are the sequels that only exist in our imaginations. Let's flip through the great unfinished book of movie history together. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. G-Force 2. Even the guinea pigs couldn't squeak out a sequel. The first film's box office was just okay. Not enough for Disney to risk another mountain of CGI guinea pig action. Hollywood wants undeniable hits, and G-Force just didn't deliver. The market for talking spy animals was already crowded, and audiences had moved on, so the studio shelved any plans for more rodent espionage. The G-Force files are closed, and our furry heroes remain one and done. Sometimes not even Jerry Bruckheimer can save the day. Chapter 2. Everyone's Hero 2. Not even a home run could bring this one back. Despite a fun premise, Babe Ruth, a talking baseball, and a talking bat, the film struck out at the box office and with critics. In a world of Pixar and DreamWorks, its animation and story just didn't compete. No fan campaign, no cult following, just a quiet fade into bargain bins. Studios don't gamble on sequels to flops, so Everyone's Hero 2 was dead on arrival. Screwy and Darlin are retired for good. Sometimes, the ball just doesn't bounce your way. Chapter 3. The Goonies 2. The real treasure? The sequel we never got. The Goonies is a beloved classic, so why no follow-up? Simple. The creators feared tarnishing its legacy. Capturing that childhood magic again felt impossible, and no one wanted a soulless cash grab. Scripts were written, ideas tossed around, but nothing stuck. The original's perfect ending was enough. Sometimes the best sequel is no sequel at all. Goonies never say die, but they do say no to a sequel. And that's how the legend stays golden. Chapter 4. Open Season 5. Yes, there were 4 open season movies, mostly direct-to-video, but a 5th, not happening. The reason: rights issues. Sony lost the franchise, so no more Boog and Elliot adventures. It's like trying to drive a car you've already sold. The series is in limbo, with no new studio stepping up. For now, hunting season is closed. Sometimes, legal red tape is the real villain. Chapter 5. The Lego Movie 3. Everything was awesome, until it wasn't. The first film was a hit, but the sequel underperformed. Audiences felt the magic was gone, and the box office reflected it. Warner Brothers shelved plans for a third, and then the rights moved to Universal. Now, a direct sequel is a legal and creative nightmare. Universal will likely reboot, not continue the story. Emmett and Lucy's adventures are over. Sometimes, even the most creative franchises run out of bricks. Everything is, well, just finished. Chapter 6. Madagascar 4. King Julian couldn't dance his way into another movie. The franchise was huge, with 3 films and spin-offs. A 4th was teased, but then, silence. The 3rd film's box office didn't meet sky-high expectations, and the story felt complete. The cast and studio moved on and the moment passed. The gang found a new home with the circus, and maybe that's the best ending. No new plans and the franchise has moved. Sometimes it's better to let the animals roam free. Wreck-It Ralph 3 got unplugged before it could load. The first film was a love letter to video games, and the sequel made money, but divided fans. The ending, with Ralph and Vanellope separated, left many unsatisfied. The creative team considers the story complete, and the buzz cooled off. No plans for a third. The narrative corner was too tricky to escape. The world of Wreck-It Ralph is rich, but this game is over. Sometimes it's best to leave the arcade with a high score. Chapter 8. Titanic 2. This ship was never going to sail again. People still ask, but a real sequel to Titanic is impossible. The story is over. The ship sank, Jack's gone, and Rose's journey is complete. James Cameron always intended it as a standalone epic. The film ends with Rose's peaceful passing and reunion with Jack. It's a beautiful final conclusion. Anything more would be a disaster. Some stories are perfect as they are. Chapter 9, Hoodwinked 3. The first film was a clever, low-budget surprise, but the sequel was a disaster, critically and commercially. The charm and wit vanished, replaced by generic animation and recast voices. The failure was so total, the studio abandoned any plans for a third. The world had potential, but the second film salted the earth. Hoodwinked 3 became a cautionary tale. You can't just slap a name on a bad sequel. The case is closed, with the culprit being its own predecessor. Sometimes the woods are better left unexplored. Chapter 10, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 3. The first two films were hits, but the sequel didn't grow the audience. Studios want bigger returns, and the creators moved on to other projects. Without their vision, a third film lost its appeal. Sony quietly shelved the franchise. No new plans, but we'll always have the Foodimals. Sometimes 2 helpings are enough. And there you have it, 10 movies that never got the sequel treatment. Some were box office bombs, others were creative choices, but all left us wondering what might have been. Hollywood is unpredictable, sometimes even hits don't get sequels. Which movie do you wish had a follow-up? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more movie deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sometimes the best stories are the ones that stand alone.